Hello and welcome to Stranded Alien Dawn. Well, we've finally managed to get ourselves a house. So since we're in the fall, quite like that, it gives me somewhere to go in case it gets really cold. But what I'm thinking of doing, what I used to do is build just one big entire building normally and then just dump everything in there. But I think what I want to do is I want to kind of do a bit of mixing and matching. I do want to build a separate building. Just this is going to be like a housing area for the folks. And I think I'll build a separate one for the people to actually go and work in. But since we've got this building up and running, I want to start shuffling things around. Try and get as much indoors as I possibly can. Because you do still get toxic rain, for instance. The dust causes problems. So if they're going to sit down to relax or get something to eat, I'd rather them doing those sort of things indoors rather than outdoors. These are all for manufacturing, so they can stay there. Entertainment, we can move the entertainment indoors. We'll wait until he's finished playing on his didgeridoo. Come on, Ragga. There you go. We're moving that. Yeah. Put that over there. Cooking can actually go indoors. So I think what I'll do is I'll get them to build some shelves. I have a funny feeling we don't have enough wood. But we'll see. Yeah, I want enough storage for all, like the food and stuff. I mean, we haven't learned fridges or freezers, but once we do that, I'll be able to build them indoors. For now, we'll just use that type of storage. That should do. So what's Hope up to? Oh yeah, so I must admit this is interesting. Something I do like about this, because like normally you've got the people that you get have got certain traits and what have you. Hope starts off as a completely blank slate. She doesn't know diddly squat, so you start adding skills and giving her skills, but you can also then start to add traits. And what I did was to give her the trait in crafting, and she can actually do 3 times crafting. So, well, not just crafting but tailoring and assembling. I mean, normally somebody who's got a trait like that would be crafted in, say, tailoring, or they'd be crafted in, being able to do woodwork, for example, but very specific in terms of what they're fast at and how quickly they can do things. But that's really useful because it's right across the board. So I can get her crafting things, anything basically. She'll craft, she'll tailor, and she'll do assembling pretty much faster than anybody else. I'm quite liking this because she's learning quite fast as well. At least it seems so. So now she's into the clothes. I mean, I really should be getting her to do research. I've got to mix and match it though, from what I can tell. She's got to be, you can't just have her doing like all of the research, for example. She's got to do different things. Otherwise she starts getting a bit down. Oh, interesting. She likes energy crystals and petting animals. Well, we haven't learned that yet, so that's something we could do with. Seriously, you're going to put it there? Okay, fair enough. We've run out of storage. Hopefully Racker will pick that up and start working on that. These aren't getting harvested. They should be. It's interesting that. Why should transport it? Have we run out of things to do or something? I'm just puzzled by. That's something I'm trying to wrap my head around. Because at the moment she's prioritising like transportation, yet it's really low on the list of things to do. Huh. So I don't know what's going on there, I must admit. It seems a bit odd. feature. Right, Raka. Ooh, there's a laser pistol. Go and get that one. So we've got two with the laser pistols and one. She's using the crossbow. Oh, that was something I meant to do. Since you're doing harvesting and so on, have we got a? No, we don't. Right. Hello. Go and put. Once she's done that, right. Go and make. Ooh. Limits reached. How come we got? The limit's reached. Why can't I find any? I'm curious. We've got no harvesting tools. Oh, it's because it's a one. Is it a one-off? Yes, it was a one-off. That's why. Fiddlesticks. Yes, that's why. Right, so who's doing what? So Raka's getting something to eat. That needs to be built. Hopefully he'll get on with that. Right, Henry, where are you, mate? Right, he's going to bring that back. I'll get him to harvest. I'll give him the harvesting tools. Go and grab, go and grab that, and then you can get on with doing what you need to do. Pause. That helps with cutting and harvesting and mining. So it should go quicker. So that gets us some ore. I can hear this rumbling going on in the background which sounds like thunder. I don't like it. Right, so this is clear the deck. Everything, raw food and cooked food. Other items, tea, oh not smoked beef, unfinished galactic lines for now. None of those would get made there. Right, put them there. Copy the restrictions. Paste the restrictions. Haha! Then we're about to bring some veggie leather. It's like, nope, you're not pop, you're not having that, we're not having that, nope, 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 it's not going there, it's not allowed. Leisure or leisure. Where's my bench press? I want a bench press. Right, put that in here. I'm going to punch away in there. I'm not going to bring a target practice indoors. I think that would be a bit crazy. So Hope's busy with those, then she's going to start doing. So what's actually left? Oh, she's almost finished with those, so then she'll get on with the clothes. And hopefully eventually she'll get round to doing the mine research. Right, so while we've got that done, bring that. Now this is an interesting way it's snapping to the side of the wall. I'll put that in there. Oh, she's improved. Right, what do we need to do? Okay, so you can help out with farming and taking care of the animals, maybe? So in which case... Yeah, it's automatically filled those in. I'm going to leave ranching off. I haven't said that. Yeah, let's leave that for now. We'll see how she does. So if she can help Rita. Well, actually, no. I'll let her plant. I'll let her plant. I'll leave the harvesting, because if you've got a lower level in harvesting, you're more likely to fail. So I'll leave her to just plant. You can help with the planting, and she'll get XP from that. Doesn't matter, I don't think you can fail planting. There's limitations on what you can plant, but I don't think you can fail Even if you fail at planting, it doesn't really matter, I would have thought. I mean, I don't know if you can, but the alternative is if you fail harvesting, you lose that item, which isn't good. So Rita's priority at the moment is the cooking. Then she should start getting around to planting and harvesting. So at least that takes a bit of the work off her. So now we're back to tailoring. So Raka's got nothing to construct. So that's interesting, he's doing construction. So is there no... Oh, there's nothing left to scavenge. We're into salvaging now. I'm sure there's another one around here. There. Let's scavenge that. I mean, I do want the research, but... What? Oh, okay. So what does that mean? I'm now confused. What is that? Does that change anything? I mean... I'm confused. Never mind. Whatever it means, maybe it means nothing, I don't know. Right, so Raka's now helping with crafting. In which case, let's move that over to here. Have I fixed that? Yeah, let's move that over to here. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody actually stands inside the building and shoots it from there. These things happen. So once I move those, I want to get them to build another little building, and I'll move all this stuff indoors. So the more stuff I can get indoors, the better. So what's she up to in terms of our skills then? So our crafting's up to 4. Intellect's up to 5. Oh, flipping heck. Why do these lot have to turn up in the middle of the night? Although they're androids, are supposed to do okay. So that one's got a crossbow. I can't tell that one's got... What's that one got? Ooh, is that a pulse rifle? That's a pistol. That's a laser sword. Ooh. Right. Hey everybody. Yeah, little sticks. I suppose it's not too bad, it's 4 in the morning. We'll get them to close the door. I head over to here. Out of the way. So who's got the longest reach? Right, where are these rascals? So there's 4 of them and there's 3 of us. So if I can get all of them to focus on one individual. I mean, the melee one, I'm not too fussed about. Because that one's going to go through our little maze, whereas these 3, they're ranged. Especially this one, the one that's got the rifle. Certainly being courteous, they're not actually attacking us. They're our buildings and whatnot. Right, that one, has that one got the rifle? Eesh, see that? Yeah, it's got a, they've got pulse rifles. This is something you never faced with the bugs. So they can completely wreck the place. With a pulse rifle. Right, there's 2 more. Ooh, Henry's up to level 5. Cool. So they've got a pistol. Ah, cool. Right, so that's not too bad. So it's still the same tactic that I'm using. I sworn it was 5. Yeah, I could have sworn there'd been 5 of them. But there's damage to the fences where they managed to hit with that pulse rifles. You've got to be very careful, it seems. Oh, hypothermia. May seem a dumb idea, but have we got any... Yeah, there's a fur coat. Go and get that fur coat. Ooh, there you go. Don't pretend to be Jedis now. Which is awesome. And I've got a pulse rifle. Woohoo! So we can use a pulse rifle against those robots. I would have thought would do quite a bit of damage. Because at least you can like stall them. Just like you can with the bugs and so on. What on earth is that? Oh, that's because there's nowhere to store things. Right, what do we get? Spare parts. More spare parts. We've got a little laser there. Reader. Go and get that. Oh, that's a thought. Gonna move that back indoors. Right, where can we put that? Put that there. We shall move that in here. Right, what else can I do? We've got an oil press. Right, so spin that round. Put that there. That just brings things a bit closer. I still haven't moved this stuff. I'm gonna move that out the way. And then I'll start building over there. Oh, she wants something to eat. Oh! Go and move that, mate. Right, what we've got... Have we... I don't think we've researched it, have we? Yeah, it takes 3 days, but if we can research that... I mean, how many electronics have we got? 11. Only drawback is you need the power. Have we learned anything in power? No, we haven't. We're still living in the dark ages, it seems. So that's something to focus on. So what's her priorities? Crafting, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose I'll leave it because of the time of year. I'd rather get her to focus on the crafting, especially since she can do it like 3 times faster than anybody else. I mean, at some point Raka's going to have not much to do, so hopefully he can start doing the research, maybe. We'll just see. So, ooh, she did a bit of just flipping backwards and forwards because sometimes she needs the leather, so she's doing a bit of crafting to get the leather, then she's coming back. Oh, now I can do the coats. Cool. Oh, wow, she's up to level 5 as well. Oh, I'm liking this. So now we're into sweater time. But I like it's kind of nuts in some ways. You want those waves of robots coming after you because you get all sorts of useful things off of them. Right, so Henry, oh, he's off in the middle of nowhere. Actually, he's got a tolerance anything above -1. I mean, she's got tolerances of either like -100, below 100. So the only thing would be to do to give her armor, I suppose. Armor for the sake of armor. So Raka's moving that, and he's going to move the fermentation barrel. Once he does that, I think I'll get him a code as well. What's your tolerances? -4. Right. Oh, he's already got a code. Right. Well, in which case you can get a sweater then. Right, Henry. you go and get that. Right, while we're waiting for them, not ideal, but I'll put these out here. Just somewhere to keep the clothes and weapons, take a bit of the pressure off this place, because we keep getting new weapons. So it's in. Poke around and see what's. I don't want to group them by item. I want to have a bit of a poke around and see if there's anything worth dismantling. Ooh, they're on about 50%. That's 59, so let's dismantle that. Because you get some items back at least from dismantling them. Right, what are you going to do, Racker? Off to get something to eat, okay. Hope is planting. Oh, that's good. So, we better look if we can get Racker to build these. Yeah, he's now going to construct the wardrobe, so that'll get me a bit of pressure off the storage here. I'm going to dismantle all this anyway, because I want to build a new building over here where we do all our crafting and so on. And then we'll just have the external construction storage. Construction materials I'll just leave outside. The rest I'll just leave inside. The rest can go inside then. But the more time they can spend indoors, the better, because, well, especially when you're up against like toxic ash. So you just have to get some fuel while Racker wanders all the way back with the wood. Which kind of gives me incentive to make some little forest. Is there anywhere? That place wouldn't be too bad. 100% growth. So she'll chop all those. Oh, Millennium Mines. Okay. Oh, hello. Melding mines. What? This sounds like doing Star Trek and Vulcans. So he can boost his construction, which kind of pointless because he's already good at construction anyway. I haven't seen this one. I'm thinking, what could possibly go wrong here? Well, I've got him doing both crafting and construction, so how's about I get him to do that? So what happened then? What the heck? So it's wiped his crafting's been reset back to 0. Does that mean that looks like, yeah, it looks like his crafting got pushed back to 0, but her crafting got a boost. Interesting. So she's almost at max crafting. She's almost maxed it out at level 10. Holy moly, that's an interesting feature. Ooh, I like that. Because I mean, they can all learn anyway. They all train and what have you. It just means he's got to start from scratch, which isn't that bad given the fact that she can do things 3 times faster anyway. Hey, I like this. I like this. In fact, I like this a lot. Right, don't store any in there. Or in there. I suppose I could have just copied the things, the recipe book. Right, we're going to store food, tea. Yeah, let's just do that then. So, paste. So she's busy. She's a busy bee. That would have been interesting if you could offer up, well, yeah, offer up some intelligence in the case of She'd like be a whiz at research. So I wonder if that's like random, where they're just, you know, it's just some one specific person gets picked out, and then you can do an exchange. In his case, it probably makes sense to have, I think, to have gone with that because he's interested in crafting. Only trouble is because he's back to 0, I don't know if he'll be able to do anything now. Insufficient. Oh, right. He's got an insufficient skill level to make them things. Insufficient skill level to do those. Ay, ay. Right, so seeing as we're doing them then, if we do... I'll add these in for the next year. I'm not going to waste it on them. Right, then we want some boots for the summer as well. So those are, I'm assuming those are things he could do. Yeah, he could do those at least. So hopefully he'll be able to spend a bit of time doing them. Or will he? Raka is... Yeah, Raka's preferences are for construction or crafting. So I'll see what he does once he's had his breakfast. Interesting, he's doing scavenging. Tell you what, copy that. Paste that one there. Go and build that ragger. Oh, what does it need? We've got no wood. Little sticks. Right, we'll chop these trees down here. It's a nice little pond though. Oh, giant grass. What could do with giant grass? 2 big trees. Chop them down. Right, Raka, go and chop the trees down. Actually, there's a tree there you could do as well. As soon as it's getting to the end of the year, we could start... Should really start harvesting some more food. Ugh, it's too late. Yeah, it's too late for some of them. Fiddlesticks. There are some buttermelons up there, I suppose. Some there. How much food have we got? We've got quite a bit of food to keep going. That'll do. Right, what we were building. Oh yes, we built that. So hopefully Raka... Oh, Raka's doing the research. Or is he doing observation? Okay, so what's... Right, well, I tell you what. Well, that's okay. I mean, she's got a ways to go to build the... It's a pity you can't... I'm starting to get fussy now. Of all the sort of like things they've done to improve the game in terms of like crafting, I'm now getting fussy because I'm thinking, oh, can we split this now so where you can get it to do, you know, she's only allowed to work on certain benches. So like I have one bench that does winter clothing, one bench does summer clothing, and I can restrict her to certain things. That way that she does the more complicated stuff, and then Raka can do the other stuff and still get some training from it. Wishful thinking. Right, have we learned? Nope, still haven't learned power. Jeez, Louise. Where's Raka's going to rest? Because why not? Rita's busy harvesting. Jeez Louise, at this rate I think Hope's going to be finished. Hang on a minute. How did she get to intellect level 6? What? She's crafting, but her intellect went up to level 6. I'm confused. Oh, seriously? Right, what are we up against now? So there's still a G1000 series. Oh, these G2000s. Hey. Yeah, so there are G2000, so they're better combat than the G1000. Fair enough. Right. Whatever you're planning on doing, you can forget it. We're going to get attacked by some androids. You can go and stand over there. You can stand up there. You can stand up there. So they've all got laser pistols, at least this time. I don't think anybody's cleared this stuff out yet. Yeah, even though I've got it restricted, they haven't got round to it. Oh, hold on. Even though it's got restrictions, I don't think they've got round to clearing it out yet. Because nobody's like prioritizing transport. Right, go and focus on that one. Focus on that one. Right, you can all go back to doing whatever it is you were going to do. Oh no, don't dismantle that. Punching a pole, playing a handpan, shooting a target. Only level 1, I thought. Oh, okay. I thought he had a higher combat level than that. Interesting. Yeah, I can definitely do with somebody on delivery. And it is tempting to put her on it, but... Right, so Raka's sleeping, as he does. Oh, good, you got some gel for her. Anything else? Yeah, this is where she now starts to complain. See there, she's got to practice different things. You've got to keep spinning her backwards and forwards, I think. Right, okay, in which case, I'll drop that down to a 2. I'll get her to focus on that. So, Henry's tailoring. No! I really wanted Raka to be doing it. Oh, little sticks. Fine. What? That's like low on his list of things to do. What? What? I'm confused. It's like, what the heck, I'm there. Why did he suddenly decide that he was going to do Taylor? And then decide, well, actually I'm not, I'm going to go off and do some scavenging instead. Oh, we've got plenty of fuel. Right, what are we researching incidentally? The ore prospecting. Okay, so once she's finished that, I know there's like another 20 stone needed for that furnace. That's because that's a priority. Little sticks. Drop that to a 2. I need that sorting out. So I'll get it to do the handling for now. So she'll flip between the handling and then the research. Right, everybody goes to bed in a minute, except for her. She just keeps going all the time. Which is extremely useful. But I definitely like this idea, like you start with a clean slate and then you decide what you want to do with these characters, as it were. The focus on this, the focus on that. You can kind of like making your own character, I suppose. Except you're like it's not like a one-off, like with if you were doing a so like a mod where you're creating your own character in a mod. You're just doing it on the fly as you're going along, and then you can vary it depending on the type of like people you've got. Or in this case, the fact we've got few people. Gives you a lot more flexibility. I think I really like that. That's why I'm like scratching my head and I'm thinking, how can they like outdo this? How can they actually make it better? Insufficient storage space? Why have we got insufficient storage? Jeez Louise, we've got tons of stuff lying around. Okay. Right, better start sorting things then. So, I'll get them to build another house. Not a house, but a house. So I think that one's going to be that type of roof. Put that. Don't need it too big. Yeah, that'll do. Right, door. Put the door there. So yeah, I mean, I could go off and do the like an extra floor, but I just want to play around with different buildings and so on. Ooh, an opportunity. I figured out how to adapt the hardware, which I invest in. 200 integrity will recover integrity twice as fast. Oil bleeding is permanently decreased. And shoot fast. And fight twice. It's these things I think there's an achievement for not keeping it passive, I think. That could be... Oh, that's tricky. So you bleed. You can either have basically more integrity so you can last longer, or you can bleed slower. Let's go with that one, just for the heck of it. So she's now got 400 out of 400 integrity. So you can kind of like put her in the line of fire, I suppose, and get her to take all the flak. And speaking of flak, incidentally, it's quite interesting. You can actually get flak guns. If we do research, yeah, flak cannons. So you can actually build flak cannons now to like deal with the flies. Just like what? Now, as nice as these trees are looking, I'm gonna have to chop them down. And even the ones that are already chopped down, we'll have to chop them down again. Right, so she's busy focusing on the research, but I'm going to have to... times I'm going to have to get her to do this and that and the other. Right, so there's the... It's not really in the middle, is it? That's the trouble if you build an even number. It doesn't work well. Should have put it there. Deconstruct. Right, let me get on with that. Right, what I should do then. Let's build some more storage. Before everybody has a hissy fit. I don't think anybody's complaining. It should be. Be like, you're leaving all this stuff lying around. Are you crazy? The answer be yes, I am. You can't have too much storage. We've got plenty of. Actually, I could. No! 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 That is cruel. Why did you have to have a piece of uneven ground there? Fiddlesticks. That's just mean. Right, storage. Storage. Actually, what I'll do... I haven't said that. I don't want this storing anything except just construction materials anyway. Whoa, that would be a lot. It's a bit of a pain because it's a bit of extra distance to go, but yeah, c'est la vie. Yeah, she wasn't overly enthusiastic there. She has to, if she used to roast stuff, it's like gives her a bit of a debuff. It's like all the rest of them. Actually, speaking of fuel, vegetables, no, don't be eating them. That's just crazy. Don't eat the grain either. Don't mind those, and I don't mind those, but don't eat those. In fact, don't eat any vegetables at all. Right, off you go. Hopefully you'll be more sensible now. Interesting. Why did she decide to do that? Why did she decide to do a bit of cutting and then suddenly decided to do research? Because cutting's a 3, research is a 2. She'll probably whinge because there's not enough variety in our tasks. Minus 30. That is weird. Right, so research. So once we get up and running with that, I'm going to get her to do them. Because if I can get those up and running, it's going to make my life a whole lot easier. Right, so Racket's doing what Racket does best. Building things. Henry in the meantime is chopping the forests down. Go and chop those ones down. Right, well, what the heck, just chop them all down. Right, long distance travel. Woohoo! Right, go and put that over there. So it's not too far from like the storage. Could put it in the middle actually. Could put it there. So Rita's research. What the heck? This is all gone to hell in a handbasket. It's like what? Why is she researching? Why? This makes no sense. Bizarre. Right, so Hope's doing the research. So, actually, where's she up to now? She's on level 6 for intellect. She's almost at level 9 for the crafting. Right, where are we at in terms of clothing? So, has everybody got a fur coat? Yeah, you got boots. Yeah, I mean, there's... So, we haven't got any why have we not got sweaters? There's not enough resources. So we've got the skip. Oh, hello. Oh yes, this is an interesting feature. You get denial of service attacks by the consortium. Oh dear. So she's now, well, she's not. She takes damage CPU's condition, which results in reduced rate of skill experience. So she's going to slow down until that's past. She's operating at a slower pace. Ooh. She's awaiting treatment. Okay. So Henry. Oh, it's Rita's going to help her. So presumably you're going to get those spare parts. Doesn't specifically say what she's carrying, but I think she gets those. She'll be getting those like spare parts to heal them with, because that's what they're for. Yeah, spare parts. So at the moment we're just getting those off the androids that attack. We can get all sorts of get different things happen depending on this denial of service attack. Puts an interesting spin on the game, I must admit. So she's not like always operational. There's going to be times when she's out of service. Just like anybody else would be if they got like damaged by something. Right, so she's now back in the game. Right, is there anything else we need to... Well, I mean, I can leave that there, I suppose. Right, I'll get Henry to do that. Well, actually, I'll get her to do this. Let's put a spin on it. Put her back onto construction for now. So if I can get that up and running, then that will help. Because at the moment, this thing's just left lying around. And what's our actually, what is our construction level? It's only 1. At least it gives us some variety anyway. So now our task list is down to -15. So I suppose you just got to keep micromanaging her to like do different things. It's just fine. So I'm pretty sure the end goal is to basically max out our skills. I'm fairly sure at least it's an actual achievement of some sort. Seriously? That wasn't a plan. Do these ones here? So I want to get that stockpile up and then I can just copy it and then... Right, so that... Deselect all construction materials only. Crafting materials, so liquid fuel, as long as it's under roof. Indefinite. Or... Silicon... Dried. Yeah, so keep them there as well. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so if I copy that one, I'll copy across the list of things you can store in it. Is that only 6? I swore I did 7. Never mind, I mean there's plenty of room here, at least there should be. Right, so where's she gone? She's off to handle the fire. Right. Insufficient storage space for skin bar. Okay. Yeah, because the plan is that I'll go in there. Fair enough. Right, so she's busy constructing that. He's playing on the didgeridoo. Where's Henry? Henry. Got no t-shirt. Got none of them. Have you got? You already got the boots. Have you got a fur hat yet? Yeah, go and get a fur hat, mate. Well, I haven't said he can tolerate -17 already, like, but Raka. Why did he go to sleep then? Just get back up again. You go and get a fur hat. Then once Hope's back to doing tailoring, hopefully we'll get more of those. Well, if I can get this lot done, I can actually get her to move things, to be honest. I mean, at the moment it's getting towards the winter. Oh, it is the winter anyway, so anything left lying out will last a bit longer. Being frozen, but... So Rita's doing the research now. Oh, good grief. Right, if we do these. Right, if we don't have enough wood, a bit of a pain. That means we need more trees chopped down. Hopefully she'll start doing the storage in a minute. Yeah, she's off to do the storage now. Then I'll have somewhere to start putting things. Even she's actually going to sit down in places. Oh, class. Seriously. Why could just... Oh. You know, there's going to be quite a bit of micromanagement here, getting it to do different things. Oh, was that rumble of thunder I hear? Ooh. Hang on, hang on. Oh, put it right there, that'll do. Ish. So put one there. And about one there. Ooh, opportunity, a research vessel. Oh, she detected a research vessel. Yeah, okay, do that. So if she can find out where this research vessel is. I mean, it slows it down, but it gives us a bit of a... gives us somewhere to go and search. Why has that not been built yet? We've got alloys. We've got the sticks. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the priority is in terms of construction. You know, what's more important than anything else? Some sort of like... Oh, there you go. So now she just suddenly decided what the heck I'm going to build the airline. Fair enough. Right, so Henry... So Henry's a bit busy, so I need trees. I'm not chopping trees down. I need to deforest the place, unfortunately. Chop them down, chop ones down, chop the other ones down. That will chop a lot down. Right, we haven't researched salvaging yet. Okay, so Racker's going to get those done. Now you're going to do that. So where's Hope? Oh, she's busy making a snowman. Yeah, plus 18 bonus for making a snowman. Even for her. Actually, how much fuel have we got? Oh, wow, 304 fuel. Cool. It's almost done. Right. Build construction like that. Right, so I think I'm going to take her off of that as a priority. Gotta go and do other things, and because I've got to try and do something for that. She's at minus 30. That's a thought. Can I give her a lucky rabbit here? Even though she's a robot. Could be interesting. Right, so bringing the wood over to here. Right, expeditions. Where can we go? That was a mod, so we'll ignore it. Explore. Let's send Rita there. Right, I'm going to send Rita to go and have a explore, because she can find things as part of her exploration. She doesn't have much going in terms of physical. Very, very low, but she might discover something wonderful. And again, she might not. Well, she usually does. There's still quite a lot we haven't found. I mean, there's animals we haven't like observed and so on. So I'll wait till she goes to sleep. I'll send her off the next morning. If they're asleep, you can tell them to go on an expedition, and they'll do it when they get up the next morning, because that's a bit easier, I think. Look how quick Henry's running. Henry managed to outpace people by quite a lot, I must admit. I mean, they're running a bit slowly because they've got like logs to carry, but he was outpacing Hope on one playthrough I was doing. And she's going pretty fast. So he's asleep. So once Rita's gone to sleep, I don't want her to go right now on this expedition. Ew. Had to eat silicon. I was not pleased. Right. Really can play on the handpad. Woo! Oh, she's... Blimey, it's 5. Have you had anything to eat? She's had no rest. I better get her some rest. Fiddlesticks. I wanted to go on a trip, but I don't want her to go when she's got so little. Well, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, I suppose. She just gets like a debuff if it's a case of she hasn't, you know, if she's had to sleep outside or what have you. Right, so we'll send Rita on that one. Shouldn't be too far. Right, off she goes. So up to... Oh wow. So we should have enough wood to then get this built then. So where's she at in terms of her cheerfulness? Okay, minus 15. It's not too bad, right. Oh, she didn't discover anything, which was a bit odd. Yeah. At least I've got a, like, tier 2 laser pistol. That's a pity that she normally discovers things on the way. Oh, there you go. She's discovered bush shrooms. Woohoo! In which case, we shall be planting mushrooms. Somewhere. Pop them at the back of the house there. Cool. So, Hope's running all the way back to handle the air balloon. Ranka's going to get this house built. Actually, how fast is he going? It's not taking that long, actually. I mean, you could go to that shooting star. I think you just get the, I think you get like ore doing that one. 260 ore. Well, one complain if we got some more. Oh. I suppose in some ways that was lucky that she's back in time. Ugh. Common cold. He's going to be miserable now. So what do we got this time? Crossbows. Bit of a mixture there, it seems. Right. I want all of you. Go and park yourselves over there. Because I'm not leaving much time. Once they land, they pretty much turn up. Or at least they start turning up, I should say. I mean, at the moment, I'm leaving her as a pacifist. Just because the I think there's an achievement for maxing out our skills without getting her involved in melee attacks. So in theory, I can get her to learn how to shoot, and then she can just learn from, say, like shooting things in the shooting targets, shooting on the, I think there's like an arcade game and that sort of stuff she can probably learn in. That one. Off you go. Right. Be interesting to see what they get out of these. So he took a bit of a hit there. Probably an arrow, I'd imagine. Yeah, an arrow wound. Those two are waiting for treatment and nobody can be bothered. Sure, that's like priority. Sure, that's not a priority for everybody. Yeah, it should be a priority for everybody. Right, that's all sorted out. So So they'll unequip these, we'll get whatever weapons and whatever you find. Actually, speaking of which, is there anything to... Yeah, I'll dismantle that. Not really interested in melee stuff. It's beyond use. Used. Right, Henry. When he gets back, I'll give him the tier 2. Oh, there you go. So she's found a research vessel, which is cool. Right, so where is Raka? Right, Hope is resting, but I'm going to get her to do construction because I want this place finished off because then we can start moving everything indoors. We're almost there. Yeah, we just need like the ceiling. So we do the ceiling. Find anything. And then you get a roof. Oh, Henry. Why have we got problems, mate? Go and practice some shooting. Right, why is he miserable? Oh, it's because he's got the cold, it's dark, and he's in a bit of pain. Understandable. I want to focus on these rather than repairs. Where is Raka? He's bringing stuff back from the ceiling. That's not a bad find. 2,461 galactic coins. 28 carbon fibre, 3 electronics. 9 of that gel for Hope. And I still don't have power. I really need to get power going. Oh, he's off to sleep. Fair enough. I mean, she'll just carry on. That's a good. That's the one thing I really like. She's just gonna carry on and just build a place. Oh, there you go. Task variety plus 30. Excellent. So by doing that, by keeping her cheered up, as far as I'm aware, I think that sentience goes up. So in other words, you don't like have her just do nothing but. Oh, she's a protege of Raka. I wonder if that's just a one-off. Yeah, maybe that's just a one-off. You can only do it once. Speaking of which, yeah, his crafting. So he hasn't been doing any crafting, so he's still stuck at 0. But hopefully we'll get this finished up and then we can start moving everything in. I mean, they're getting there. Oh, send Rita over to have a look at that. I notice it says it's a new one as well, so that's like, it's a new thing they've introduced. Oh no, Rita's got a problem. Now she's off on an expedition. That's cool. Well, she healed quickly, should we put it? Right, see what wonderful things she finds. So Raka's not... Well, he's almost finished. Well, at least the ceiling part anyway. Yeah, because we've got... I mean, it kind of makes sense because we've got levels now. Oh, she's discovered the glitch now. Okay. Yeah, because we've got ceilings now, you've got to build a ceiling. So I think they're then got to start doing the roof. What do they? Ooh, hang. Who's anxious? Anxious because he hasn't had enough rest. Hey? Oh, relaxation. Right. Yeah, so they've got to build a ceiling. So that's your level 1 ceiling. then build the actual roof on top of that. Understood. So what I should be able to then do is take the roof off at some point and then build up a higher, you know, an extra floor. But I have height. I wonder how high you can go. No. Interesting to see if you can, like, how many tiers you can build. What did we discover? Unlocks 2 new breakthroughs. That's the key thing here. So we're getting 2 of those. So we've learned automaton upgrade and battery optimization. Ooh. So I didn't get a choice there. So that one, surgical ones. Oh, right, okay. So you get, I mean, you get that for being able to heal people, but then you get that, which is the upgrade version. So that's must be random as to what you get then. Because I certainly didn't get a choice. Because I know with some quests you go on, you get to choose. It's a case of, oh, you can do this, this, and that. You know, pick some type of research, but some of them are just completely random. So he's almost got this finished. So it's 4 in the morning. Let's have a look. There's still a fair bit to build. Where is... So Raka's got to haul all those over to here. Oh, and Rita's back. Woohoo! And she's doing the research. Ah, strength. It just feels weird because that wasn't the intention. It's just she's got nothing to plant and she's got nothing to harvest. So it's like, well, what else do you want me to do? We haven't researched. Yeah, we haven't researched that to do any salvaging. That's what I would have liked to have done to get a physical level up. Right, Rita. Rita. Oh, you got... Okay, fair enough. She's waiting for treatment anyway. Ooh, we're getting there. I mean, to be fair, Raka can do it a lot quicker. Kind of looks weird. I should be putting like windows in these places now. I feel more obliged to put windows in. I like that you can, you know, you get different choices when it comes to the roof types now. So she's busy making a snowman. Okay. The roof, I must admit, the roof, normally the roof was like one entire like piece of work. You'd do like a piece of the roof and it would be like an entire section. Now they've got to do individual ones, which is a bit odd. Now he's got pneumonia. Good. All the more reason to probably get. I was gonna. What? She's doing snowball fighting indoors. What? That's just plain weird. Snowball fighting inside the house. Good grief! Everybody needs repairs of some sort. She's having a fun time, I must admit. I mean, at the moment, all she's doing, she doesn't have like particular preference for anything, I don't think. Yeah, she doesn't have like preferences, which is... she's up to level 3. Yeah, it seems to be... I can't see where I'm going. They didn't give her any sort of like infrared vision or anything, I think. It's almost finished. Oh, Rack is now maxed out. Now he's reached level 10. Awesome. Whereas she's got level 3. 28% sentience. Almost there. So now we just need the door. Yes, we've finally got our 2 buildings done. Do look a bit weird, like lifted off the floor, but just because obviously that one's at a, yeah, the ground's not flat, but yeah, we managed to make progress now. I mean, she's getting back to crafting, but the plan was going to be to get all of this stuff indoors, put some storage in there, then all this lot will get dismantled. But it means they should be able to cope. I mean, it's -18 and we seem to be coping for some strange reason. I don't know why. I was expecting bigger problems, quite frankly. I mean, they haven't got the full gear. I mean, Rita, to be fair, Rita's probably indoors more often. At least she should be for the cooking, but yeah, I'm surprised. I haven't said that we should get like pneumonia or something. Yeah, that's probably why I need to get better clothes. So that's where I'll have to push her back to doing the tailoring and whatever to give them better clothes, but probably by the time we do that it'll be in the spring of next year. One thing I'm surprised at though is I still haven't had anybody walk in yet. I mean the seed is Wave Royal, so I don't know how that impacts things, but yeah, not doing too bad, but a bit more to finish off here. Then I need to start thinking about really more focusing on the research and getting some decent walls up to protect all these people. But of course, it's all for another episode.